show, Our Town, is in the middle of its run at the Milwaukee Rep. The story is set in a fictional Northeast town, but the play has Wisconsin roots. And actor DeMonte Henning joins us now to talk about the show. Thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
So, Our Town is set in a Northeast town, but many people may not know that the playwright is actually from Wisconsin.
Absolutely. So the play Our Town, written by Wisconsin native Thornton Wilder, it's a play that centers around two families, the Gibbs family and the Webbs family, and it's told from the perspective of the role of the stage manager, who does a lot of direct approach to the audience. And so in Act 1, we see the daily life. How does this small town operate? We see the paper boy delivering the paper, the Mrs. Gibbs and Mrs. Webb cooking the breakfast for their families. And then Act 2 is called Love and Marriage. A little bit lighter, funnier. My character, George Gibbs, ends up falling in love with Emily Webb, who lives right next door from him. And then Act 3, which I think has some of the most beautiful moments in it. We see some of that agony and heartbreak that the characters go through. And it's a feeling that lasts for an eternity.
Yeah, and talk about eternity. The story has been around since the late 1930s, been done so many times. Why do you think so many people have taken a part of this story?
I think because the themes are so universal. We all can relate to falling in love. We all can relate to, just our daily routine. We wake up, we go to school, go to work, whatever. And that's what these people do in this small town. It's so simple, but yet the messages and the themes are so profound. It's universal. It could be translated throughout the entire world. And that's why I think that this play will be done for hundreds and hundreds of years.
Generations to come.
Yeah.
And your character develops over time. You start out as a teenager, and then we see you as an older man in the show.
Yeah.
What are you hoping people take away from the show?
So yeah, we see George start off as 16, and throughout we see him progress into a young man, into an adult. And so what I hope the audience takes away is that life is so precious. I feel like we hear that numerous times from the stage manager, and to try to live in the moment as best as we can. It's hard because it's life. We have so much coming at us, but it's best when we are present and when we are in the now, and not to take advantage of those opportunities and those moments and those relationships that we build with one another.
Well, thanks so much for coming in. The show just opened Friday. You have a long run ahead of you.